Good morning. Let's roll the ball around a little bit more. I know a lot of you have been rolling for a while, up and down the fingers, and across the knuckles, and on the thumb pad, and the pad below the pinkies. And we'll put it in the palm, interlace the fingers, and squeeze. And let go. And squeeze. And let go. And one more time, squeeze. And let go. Let's go around the back. And the other way. And through the legs. Reversing direction. Standing up, assessing how our feet are in relation to the ground, as well as the ankles, the knees, the hips. Just take note of that. Put the ball down, step on it in the middle 3 times. Middle of your foot 3 times. And move it up to the knuckles. Scooting it across the knuckles. And across the top of the heel. And bring it below the first knuckle and press down. Side of the top of the heel, press down. Lift metatarsal, press down. Roll it down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. Let go, reassess. Look to the other foot. 1. Knuckles. Pivoting on the heel. Pivoting on the toes. Pressing down below the first knuckle. Back a little. Side of the foot. Rolling it. And scribble. Three, two, one. Get that ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. Deep breath in and out. Twisting at the waist, swinging the arms. And centering. Deep breath. And exhale with some ocean wave breathing. Center. Fingers and thumb behind the back. Step out. Gather in starlight. And center. And go the other way. Center. 2 deep breaths. We'll march in place. Or jog. So today we're going to be doing some upper body postural adjustments. The scapular retractions and the Y's and the W's on the wall and on the floor and all that stuff. So nothing really lower body. So I'm going to do some side jacks. But you could keep doing what you're doing, or pick it up a little bit, or pick it up a lot, or do some rapid squats. Whatever you do, be careful, safe. Be first. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 15, 16. Two deep breaths. Interlace your fingers. Bring them up over the head. Reach for the sky. If you can, extend back. Come forward again. Lean to one side. And then the other. Come forward, bring the hands down. Press out at the chest. Come down. Interlace the fingers behind the back and raise the hands up. And hold. Try to go a little higher. And come down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Spin the arms and rotate. Switch directions. Thumbs are up, and then they're down, and up, and down, and down. Bring one arm across the body below the neck and press on the elbow. Then the other arm. Bring your arm behind the back and press down on the elbow. And then the other arm. And bring the other arm underneath and use either a strap or a cloth if you need to, or else grab it, the hands with your fingers and pull in one direction up and the other direction down. And then switch the position of the hands and do the same in the other direction. And there's Alaska, who escaped just before class started. It's one of those days, staring in at the window at us, saying, "It's pretty cold out here. I wish I was under your feet." And let go. Rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Look over one shoulder. And then the other. Look up. And then down. Fingers up in front of the body, arm extended, pull back. When she bolted out the door, I bolted after her, dressed as I am, barefoot in shorts and short sleeve shirt. And I don't know how many neighbors were saying, "What's that bad man doing?" But he wasn't catching the cat, that was for sure. Fingers down. Flop it. Wiggle the fingers or make a fist as you press back just above the knuckles. Fingers up. On the other hand, down. And flop it. Let's go into a side lunge. Stretch those adductors. Ooh, tight today. Other side. Turn sideways. Front leg is 90 degrees, back leg, the heel is pressing to the floor. And we'll go the other way. Stretch the other calf. Come back. Bring the feet in a little bit wider than shoulder length, so shoulder width. And bend at the waist. Hips are over the ankles. Fingers towards the floor. Again, maybe you put them under your toes. Stretch those hamstrings. And slowly come up and grab a stick. Let's start by stretching those quads. So pick up one foot by the shin, ankle, or toes and pull. And then the other. And then let's put the stick in front. And we're going to go up on our toes and hold for a second and back on our heels. Up and back. Up and back. 4, 5, and now point your toes inward. Up and back. 3, 4, 5, and then point them out, up, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring the stick in front and make a big circle. And then reverse direction. Bring Bring it up over your head and behind you if you can. And rotate it laterally. Reverse directions, again laterally. Push out. Flop at the wrists. Bring the stick behind in the crook of your arms and rotate at the waist. Do a back extension if you can. And come back up. Tuck in your chin and peck like a pigeon. Consider this part of the upper body postural improvements that we will be doing in just a little while. One more. Bring the stick up to your neck, behind you, and rotate the trunk, keeping the head and hips facing forward, stationary as you can. Bring the stick out front again. And let's do some lunges down to the side. 1, 2, 5, and the other way. And 5. Bring the stick out in front to the side. Put your hand on top or as close to the top as you can and press down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Breathe in and press. 1, 2, 3, 5. And then bring it to the other hand. Same thing. Press. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. And press. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's put the stick down. And if you're putting the stick against the wall, stay there. If not, go there. Let me just see what's going on with my screen here. Something strange. Yeah, all right. Put your hands flat against the wall. We're going to do some scapular push-ups, which means we're not coming in a regular push-up by bending our elbows. We're just retracting the scapular, holding 2, 3, and then bringing them together, the scapula together, and then retract and hold, and then bring them together and retract and hold them together and retract, and I should say bring them together and retract one more time. And then come back And of course, another way we can do that is the Brugger's scapular retraction, where we go like this. We'll do 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, now we want to go back to the wall again. I'll use this one, my screen, and put your arms against the wall. Let's just go over how our posture should be again. You want your ankles and hips aligned. You want your shoulders aligned with your hips. You want your ears aligned with your shoulders as best you can. So line everything up. Look straight ahead. Put your arms up into a W. Everything should be up against the wall as best you can. Your back of your feet, your hips, your shoulder blades, your arms, back of your head. And raise your arms up and down. Up and down. 3, 4, we'll do 12. 10, 11, and 12. And come down. Check it out. Now, again, you're get as much as your body as you can against the wall, and your hands are out at about 45 degrees, and you're going to come up to just above shoulder length. 1, and back down to that 45-degree position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. You can step away from the wall. We're going to do some cherry picking. Try to come up, grab that cherry or grape or whatever it is that you're reaching up for, apple, and come down. Again, trying to keep your arm parallel with your ear. Your head is up. Your shoulders are back. 6, 7, 8. And 12. And now we're just going to do what we do with the Zach Bush, the around the clock exercise. Make a fist and bring it up over your head again. Try to keep your arms even with your ears. If you need to, you can go through the middle. That's easier for you. If you have shoulder issues. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, here comes our part. We're getting down on the ground. We're going to do the W's, or the Y's, W's, and T's. I'm going to switch. Wrong camera. There we go. So we want to get down prone. We're going to put the arms out in front of us. Lift them up off the ground about an inch or two. Hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let it down. Then bring it into a W. 1, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Then out to a T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. do a couple more sets. Y, 1, 2, 4, 5, and down. W, 1, and down. And T, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Last one. Y, W, 2, 3, 4, 5, and T. All right, let's get up. Go back to the wall. And let's just do 5 with your hands out, your body against the wall as best you can. Align everything against the wall and raise your hands and see if you notice a difference. See if it's easier. See if you got more of your body touching that wall, if not all parts that protrude are able to touch. And that's 5. Pretty good. Let's rub our hands together and cultivate some chi, forming a chi ball and letting it dance us wherever it wants to go. It wants to go to fix the cameras. And center. Deep breath. And open our hearts. Hold and send it back out. Centering, 2 deep breaths. And bring it down, heavenly chi. Going down, gathering up earth chi. Namaste.
Hey, Tom.
Yes.
I wanted to tell you, I forgot the other day, but I went cross-country skiing with my little brother, who's 12 years younger than I am, and he fell down, and I did not.
That's great.
So thank you.
Good balance. Yeah. I won't take any of the credit, but good work. let's do some Tibetans today, and we'll do some rolling tomorrow. How's that sound? Loosen up a little bit. Yeah? Good. Okay. No objections? Hey, Don. Jonathan.
Hey,
All right.
Bob.
Suzanne, hi. We've had some technical problems today. We've had, it's been a nutty day. I need some Tibetans. Let's do it. I'm going to switch the camera, I think. Yeah. All right. Coming back again, of course, you can just twist, slap those hands against the back, or spin up to 11. 2, 3, 4. 11 and 12. 2 deep breaths. We're going to go down on the floor again. Switching the camera. Let's face this way today. Flying back. Many varieties of ways you can do this. You can put your hands by your side, fingers facing forward, palms down. If you need back support, put them underneath the lumbar region as you do with the McGill Big Three. If you need neck support, put it back here. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders up at the same time that we lift the soles of the feet, and they're going to come right back down. In the unmodified version, you extend your legs and bring them up. I'll do 6 modified, 5 of the regular, starting now. 2, 3, 11. Relax, take 2 deep breaths. Now we're going to get up on our knees. Put our hands on the back of our thighs or hips. If you need to, just come back on your knees and don't extend your back. But if you can extend your back, do so and come forward. 1, 2, 3, 8, and 11. You know, here we are in the dead of winter, and I'm fantasizing about a hot summer day when I'll be out there on the lawn doing these some evening as the sun goes down. And what I like to do at the end of these is put my hands back on top of my heels and just stretch like this. Now, don't do this if you find it to be difficult, but it feels great. But anyway, we'll move on after 2 deep breaths and sit down. Soles of the feet are on the floor. Hands are by your side. Fingers facing forward, unless you find it easier to put them behind you, facing away. I'm going to come up into a table. In the regular version, unmodified, your legs are extended. Same thing. I'll do 6 and 5. 1, 2. Six, 7, 10, and 11. Two breaths. Going to get on all fours. Come into an up dog on the knees in the modified version. Feel free to do that the whole time. From 7 to 11, I'm going to come up into a down dog and do an up dog. Starting now. 1, 2, and 11. Sit down, cross your feet, your legs, however feels comfortable. Going to rotate at the waist. You can do it standing up, sitting up straight, or bending down, as I will. 6 in one direction, 5 in the other. And then we'll switch position of our legs. 1, and when you finish with the 11, if you have a foot in front, bring it behind. It's on top, put it underneath. Do 5 in the first direction and 6 in the other. Pausing between 10 and 11 to stretch out. 1, and stretching in front. Shooting those hands out, breathing deeply into that stretch all the way down the spine. One more time. Move over to the left knee. 2 breaths. And the right knee. Come around. Stop now. So, everybody good?
Good, good. Have a good day, T. See you
Okay, Mimi.
tomorrow.
Thank you.
Loved all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks,
John,
Tom.
take care. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Ken,
Thank you.
very welcome. Ava, Nuri, hi. Have a good one. Mira,